This is the fourth session, no, the fifth session of her physical therapy. Good job, Rachelle. Doing good, baby. You feel good? You feel okay? Alright. Alright, so you're doing a good workout. So we all about that staying calm and what? Relax. Staying calm and relax. Yeah. Okay. Be good. Emotional safe. Yeah, it'll be good, yeah. Okay. You're doing good. So yeah, y'all, this is the fifth therapy session with my wife. Like I said, if y'all want to support, you know what I'm saying, just leave us something in the cash app, $Fred Jr. 7. This is where the money is going to pay for her co-pays for the therapy, physical therapy. You know, this is the recovery to my wife's, the journey to my wife's full recovery. And I'm just excited to see that she's starting to come back to normal after a year and 6 months. Well, no, not probably like 8 months now, a year and 8 months. She's been in this condition. So, but now she's working out. She's coming back together. You know, we got a lot of support out here from the other sisters we have out here that's, you know, helping her work out also. So it's a blessing. So, and my wife, she's really trying. She want to get back to normal. She want to get back to her wifely duties and motherly duties, and also the work that she used to do out here and teaching the little young children out here English and you know, going to the summer camps and helping out with the kids. And so, you know, y'all keep riding with us on this journey. I appreciate all the support. My wife appreciates all the support. And yo, we just taking it one day at a time. You know, so. But you want to do a little brain test real quick? I'll lay it back now. All right, we're gonna fade out right here because they're gonna get ready to do the leg blood circulation thing. So we've already seen this process before. So I'm gonna fade out right here and let her do this. And she likes this. So I'll keep shooting. Yeah, so y'all seen this process here before. This process here before. This is where they do like the deal that circulate your blood in your legs. So I guess I'll keep shooting. Just talk to my wife, and yeah. So I like to tell y'all some little stories about you know me and my wife's journey together. Um, here's a good story. So back in 1996, like July of 1996, I'm working at a company called Compact Computer. Building computers and stuff, right? And so I had just came back from getting my check. You know what I'm saying? Got paid. You know what I'm saying? It was like on a Friday, and so I was off that day. So I you know went to McDonald's. It was a McDonald's they had like downtown in Houston, and so when I'm in the McDonald's, ordering my food and stuff, I think I was waiting on my order to get done. So I had went to go try to go sit down, at one of the little tables. Right when I was walking to go find a table for me to sit at, Rachelle walked in. Rachelle walked in, right? So I hadn't seen her since 1988. So it had been like 8 years that we hadn't seen each other. Because I moved out of my old neighborhood where I met her at. My family and I had moved out like in the summer of 1988. And so, like I told y'all back then, like she was my girl. I considered her my girl back then. I fought for her, and she fought for me too on some occasions. But um, you know, we hadn't seen each other in like 8 years. So while we down, so I'm down at the McDonald's. We so happy to see each other. We're like, oh man, what's up? Where you been? How you been doing? And she had this big, huge smile on her face when she had seen me. And I was happy to see her too after all these years. At this time, I'm like 20 years old, so she was like 19, and she had one of her friends with her. They was hanging out. She was going to go get her check because she was, working too. She was going to go pick up her check, but her and her friend had stopped off at McDonald's, and so, just by coincidence, we just ended up in the same place at the same time. So so she ordered her some food, I ordered me some food. Well, actually, it's another long story, but there was a girl that I was cool with at the McDonald's was hooking me up with food. So when I asked her for some more food, she was wondering like, why you want some more food? So I kind of like got her to give. Rachelle and her friends some free food too. So anyway, but it was just a little friend that I had knew up there. And so, me and Rachelle, we sat down. That was actually the first time we had ever had lunch together in our life. And and so we was sitting there eating and stuff. And you know how when you're young, you try to be cool when you're eating and all that. I'm taking a bite out the burger, man. She laughing about it right now. I'm taking a bite out the burger, man, and the tomato come out and fall all on my lip and my chin. And I'm looking at, oh, man, it's so embarrassing. Like, I'm with the girl who I've been waiting to have a date with for years, and I'm eating like a hog in this joint. But anyway, yeah, that was funny, man. We still remember that to this day. But anyway, I'm wiping my chin from mustard and mayonnaise. I said I'll never eat a burger on a date again. You know what I'm saying? And she looking at me laughing at the time, her hunger laughing at me. But you know, I'm up here eating like a pig, man. She up here looking at me like this nigga must be hungry, boy. This dude must be hungry. But anyway, we was just tripping out. You know what I'm saying? We was catching up on old times and stuff. And you remember that day, man? Yeah. You remember that day, huh? Yeah, man. So I'm sitting there, but we, like I said, we caught up with each other, you know, just kind of like reminiscing about stuff that happened back in the hood, back in the day. And at the time, she had a man at the time, and I think I probably had a chick, you know what I'm saying, too, at the time. So it wasn't really time for us to really like link up. But it was just good seeing her that day, and you know, just seeing like how she had had matured throughout the years. Cause like I said, we met each other when we was children. You know what I'm saying? We was kids, and just to see her maturity at that time, and she was working. You know, I was working. I'm like fresh out of high school at the time. 'Cause I graduated at like '95, so I had been out of school like almost a year at that time. Well, no, over a year at that time. So, yeah, she was out of school, and it really would have been a cool time, but we really could have hooked up at that moment. But you know, Most High had his perfect timing for us to link up. But anyway, so we met at McDonald's in '96, and I hadn't seen her since 1988. And that was the only time I had seen her during that time. Like just at one time, like that whole 8 years, and then we end up linking back up for real in '98. So 2 years later, same month, July. It was in July of '96 when I seen her at the McDonald's, and then uh, July of '98 is when her sister, who's passed on now, Sister Shonda, you know what I'm saying? She was real cool sister. Um, she passed away in 2018, the end of 2018. But anyway, she was the one who really linked us back up. You know what I mean? I gave her my number, and then she called. My wife called, at that time, and I was so happy to hear from her. So at that time, I didn't have nobody, she didn't have nobody, so we was both like ready to go on and link up. You know what I'm saying? But we'll tell that story another time. But anyway, so the McDonald's is where we had seen each other after 8 years, and it was just good to see her that day. You know what I'm saying? And she remembered that. You remember that, huh, babe? Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna fade out right here because they're gonna be back in here in a moment. Take this off. We'll catch back up in the exercise room. Much love to y'all. Subscribe, like, share. If you want to send a donation, Cash App us, Fred Genius 7, help out with my wife's recovery. Yeah, $ Fred Genius 7. And anything helps. And remember to stay calm and relax. All right. And be good. All right. See y'all later.